Hello, my name is Miguel, and today I would love for you to take a journey with me. I'm gonna make for you Easter bun, non-alcoholic, so no liquor. Just to say, I attempted yesterday and I wasn't pleased with this enough to put this video up, so I'm making another one today. If it tastes good, you'll see it. If it's not good, you won't see it. So the ingredients are 1 Malta, 1 egg, you know Malta, every country have Malta, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of molasses, 1 teaspoon of browning, 1/4 cup of honey, 1 tablespoon of jam or jelly, 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of mixed spice or allspice. This is the mixed spice. This is like the Americas, the Caribbean mixed spice. And they have allspice, which is on the European side. I saw it in the supermarket today, but it was very expensive because it's exported, you know. So 3 teaspoons of mixed spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1/2 cup of sherry. This is it. I already have it soaked overnight already. This is sherry with the raisins. So you're gonna need 1/2 cup of cherry, red wine, any kind of red wine. And in this is 1 cup of raisins, 1/2 cup of mixed peel, and 1/2 cup of cherry, diced fine. Cherry. And this the mixed peel. Nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon grated nutmeg, and breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm gonna crumb this out. I know that this is cherry, but you know something it dawned on me. And I was just cleaning my outfit, and I said, you know what? Show everything. It's good to keep inside the oven. But I did put a little bleach on this. You don't need to use Scotch Brite. Just some soap water with some bleach and wipe it out properly. Then after that, you get some fresh water and then wipe it again. Take out the rice. And wipe them too. Next, this baking pan is nearly 5 by 12. This is 5 by 12 baking pan. 2 grease paper sheets. Just trace it. Cut within the ink. Don't let the paper that you're going to use, ink is on it. The top is a little bit bigger than the bottom, that's why I didn't use the bottom, because I want the paper to overlap. I want the paper to overlap a little. Just take some butter and just grease it, get the corners. Grease it thoroughly. All the way around. Alright. Glossy side up. So prepare on the glossy side up. Just kind of flush it against the corner. Why I flush it in? You see, this might leak. It didn't leak with this one, but I have a big 12 by 12 one that it leaked. I baked with this before and it didn't leak, but and this aluminum can are perfect. I mean, I had this about 2-3 years, and when I picked it up today to clean it, it was like as new. It didn't rust, nothing. Just put this down and flush it. And for insurance, you just put some more butter at the bottom of this so that it sure to come off. Alright, put this aside for later. I'm going to save the flour now. Alright. Now we're going to do the dried ingredients. So measure your flour, 3 cups. That's 2. Three cups. Soda, half a teaspoon. Baking powder, 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. Half a teaspoon of grated it's about half teaspoon. 3 teaspoons of mixed spice or allspice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. With the mixed spices, so I added 6 times. That was half a teaspoon, so I added 6 times, so that's 3 teaspoons of mixed spice. Alright, that should be all the dried ingredients. Just sieve it, sieve. Just to say, if you want a healthier bun, you can mix the flour half and half with wheat flour, or like a cup and a half of flour mixed with a cup and a half of wheat flour. Alright, this is aside for later. Got to sort out the bread. We need about a quarter cup of breadcrumbs. So let's take some bread. Don't use the brown part. Let's try and use the crumbs. Eat this. This crumbs. This look like about half cup. Quarter cup. I need more. That's good. Let's crumb this out as much until it's all natural. This is a little tip I'm giving. Alright, see, it's getting there. I don't know if you can see. So let's do this until you can't do it no more. Alright, that's it. Put that aside for later. Now we're gonna prep the liquid. Don't turn the stove on yet. Don't turn the flame on yet. Add all the liquid. This is non-alcoholic. So get out all of that good stuff. Okay. Let's see. It's about molasses. This thing is strong, man. Molasses. I don't really like the taste of molasses, but I understand it's good for you. So 1 tablespoon. Mix that up. Alright, we're going to use this to stir. Jam or jelly, 1 tablespoon. That's 1. This is a teaspoon, so that's 1/2 teaspoon. So that's 4 teaspoons equal to 2 tablespoons. 1 teaspoon of browning. 2 tablespoons of butter. About 1.5. That's 2. Honey. Honey. 1/4 cup. This thing here measure 1/4 cup, so. Get out all this honey, man, because honey expensive. Alright, once you add all that, put it on low flame, low. And just let it, once a month, stir it in until it's diluted. Once the butter. So just stir this in. Now is a good time to preheat your oven at 320 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 Celsius. Now we're going to bake this for about an hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. Preheat your oven 8 to 10 minutes before baking. This was nice, but to me it come out like a bread. What I did was put yeast instead of the stout. Now today I decided to use Malta, so we're going to see how it tastes. Them children eat it, trust me. Alright, just use this and stir it in. You don't want it to be hot, you just want it to just melt. In fact, I turned it off. The butter will melt because it's steaming and I don't want that. So allow it to cool. Take an egg, test it, spin it. If it spins like how you see that spinning, it's good. That's a key. It still spins. You see yolk in it, kind of give it a balance. So crack it in a separate dish. And alright, the egg is optional. The only reason why I'm showing you this is because I just want to show you it's possible to add the egg. So just pour some. Stir it in there. Add your raisins. This is the proportion. I'm using that for something else. Now this. Let's add it. The oven should be preheating. I don't know. Alright, mixing time. I'm thinking if there's anything that I forgot to add. So let's mix this thoroughly for at least a minute. Alright, that's now the best part. I'm feeling this one. I have a feeling it's gonna taste good. That one never tastes good, trust me. So let's pour this in. Try not to be messy. The spatula is so cool to use. Alrighty. This recipe is totally my JamaicaDinners.com creation. So nobody else doing it just like this. If it tastes good, it's gonna be the new. Let's drop that and lift, drop it and lift. Don't wanna break my tile. Take a couple of these and put on top. Let go of them. I just decorate to the top and drop on lid for about 8 times. So now I'm going to put it in the oven, preheated oven. Alright, right in the middle. 320. Now we're going to set the time for 1 hour. I'm going to put 1 hour and 15 minutes and just take it from there. If it's less, I'll let you know. So that's it. Keep the oven closed within the time. This is after 20 minutes. I didn't open the oven any at all. It's to keep it, kept it closed from then till now. This is 30 minutes in. See, it starts to rise. Remember, keep the oven closed. This is 45 minutes in. You can see it's raising. It rose a little bit. And it split a little bit in the middle too as well. And I kept the oven closed within the time. Easter BUN non-alcoholic. Alright, it's 55 minutes. 55 minutes. You see, in baking sometimes you get anxious. Anxiety is killing me right now because I want to take it out and test it and stuff like that. But that's a part of the problem, you know. You have to know your time. That way it just bake properly. So that's how it looks. Look nice. I'm gonna wait for the 5 minutes and take it out in 1 hour then and test it then. Because it's the first time I'm doing this particular recipe, I'm gonna test it after 1 hour. I have 2 minutes to go before the hour. Remember, I put the time at 1 hour 15 minutes. So in 2 minutes time I'm gonna test it. Alright, it's 1 hour. Let's see. Let's try. Let's try. That's good. So the time was 1 hour. So now I'll just put it somewhere to cool. Boy, it looked nice still, I must say. Don't you agree? I hope it tastes as good as it looks. Alright. So it took 1 hour to bake. The reason why I put the hour 15 is I'm taking you through the steps. It's as if you're here with me, you're experimenting with me. So if it fails, you won't see this video. But if it's good, you'll see this video. Alright, it's been cooling for a while, so let's score the side. Just peel this off. Peel the grease paper off. So that's our bun. Just gently put it on top of that. Alright. Add a tablespoon of butter to this. To a pot. And a teaspoon of honey. Just melt that for a minute. We're going to glaze the bun now. This is our brush. Alright, finish. Just glaze it. outside. That's it. So once you shine it up pretty like that, good to go. Now we're going to serve it. We're going to slice it and see what's going on. I'm eager. Non-alcoholic Easter bun. Easter bun non-alcoholic. Look official still because I can't sell. It tastes good. Alright, let's see. It's the point of no return. Well, easy to cut so far. It look good. Just hope it tastes good. I'm gonna taste it. Well, this is it. It probably look like if I made it cook for the 15 minutes it would have been okay. This is moist. So that's what I'm going to put between 1 hour and 1 comma answer right there. I'm just back the same time. I'm not going to tie it yet because it's still warm. See, that's for somebody. I'm not going to tie it yet. This for somebody. Clean it. Taste this. I'm not going to tie it yet. I'm going to put the cheese on it. It tastes alright so far. I'm going to slice my cheese before Alright, here it goes. It's not crummy. It's not crummy. It's definitely not dry. Let's taste it. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I said the first taste in your mouth was, this is it. This is the Jamaican Easter bun. Non-alcoholic Easter bun. Yeah, I'm excited right now because this is it. Remember I told you I made it yesterday and I failed because I used the yeast and water. I like this. Malta is a great substitute. Just remember JamaicaDinners.com. Miguel Samuel Steady. Perfect. See ya. I'm uploading this one.